Hello, 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 hello. Long time no see. Welcome to the Show Love Tarot. I am Show Love. I have been out and about, let me tell you. But I had a client today who wanted to um, postpone her reading till later today, and I was already set up. So I'm like, I want to do a little reading for the collective. I ain't been speaking to y'all in a minute. You know what I mean? In a long, long time. It's been a long, long time since I checked in with the collective. So hello, collective. Hello. Hello, my fellow love bugs. How are y'all doing? I am Show Love. This is the Show Love Tarot, and I pull a few cards for you all, the collective who's tapping in. This is a timeless reading. Whenever you get it, you're going to get it. Whenever you get it, it's meant for you. So don't worry about date, time, month, year. It is timeless. We are in no time, all right? So this is a reading for the collective. We're going to make this, we're going to try to make this quick, okay? All right, so the first card that came out was the Chariot in reverse. Some of you have been stuck. Some of you are in a rut. Some of you have been incapable of moving forward, and that is due to your mental state, your mind, your focus, your inability to focus. This is the Eight of Swords. This is your mental prison. Some of you are in a prison of your own mind. I know that there is a Bob Marley. What is that song Bob Marley sings? Emancipate yourself from mental slavery. None but ourselves can free our minds. That is so true. You can only free your own mind, and you stick yourself in some ruts and get stuck in a rut basically by your own stinking thinking, your monkey mind. Some of you need to start to meditate. Some of you need to really kind of, maybe you're in a negative mindset. Maybe you've been depressed for a while. Get yourself out of it, whatever means it takes. Maybe you can talk to somebody, talk to a therapist, a friend. Maybe some of you have some foes. Some of you need to make amends. Some of you have been doing some dirty work against others, and you need to start making amends and say you're sorry and stuff, because all of that is coming back upon you. Your karmic debt, the wickedness that you've done upon others, is starting to come back. This is a time, the veil is very thin. I can't tell you, we're not going to go into this on this reading. This is a general, okay? General. We ain't going deep. We gonna keep it Gucci, okay? y'all want deep, y'all need to sign up for a reading and stuff, okay? But for YouTube, glory be, we're gonna keep it Gucci. All right? Some of you are being called to make amends. The guilt, the shame, the consciousness is coming back to you. What you've done, it cannot escape you. Okay? Some of you are having a hard time looking at yourself in the mirror. Some of you need to forgive yourself for what you've done and ask for forgiveness from elsewhere before you croak and have to face it all and have to come back and do it all again. You don't want to do that. So the Nine of Swords in reverse is after the Eight of Swords. This is someone who's vulnerable, who's unprotected, someone who's, maybe you have been taken advantage of because you have not set some healthy boundaries. Maybe you're the one who has been taking advantage of someone who doesn't have healthy boundaries. So all I gotta say to that is stop it, okay? Because that is a demonic spirit. You don't want to be the Nine of Wands in reverse. You don't want to be the person who takes advantage of someone. Or maybe you do. But that is going to dim your light. That's going to send you into darkness. That is going to send some negative karma your way. And I don't know if you want that karma, because you won't be able to handle it Queen of Cups, you won't be able to see it coming. This is Queen of Cups in reverse. This is Queen of Cups is very highly intuitive, but this is Queen of Cups in reverse. This is someone who ain't gonna see that karma coming. It's gonna bite you in the ass quick, fast, in a hurry, and probably keep you stuck for a while with a Chariot. That's like Chariots in reverse kind of type of energy. It's gonna keep you stuck. So if you want to stay stuck, do some dodgy, do some dodgy stuff to someone in a vulnerable position. you want to be stuck. You want to lose. You want to lose some advantage. Then do some dodgy stuff. Okay. And then not set some healthy boundaries. You want to lose. Don't set some healthy boundaries. If you're an adult watching this, you should know what healthy boundaries are. If you're an adult watching this, you should know what that looks like. Healthy boundaries. I'm 50 years old. I learned healthy boundaries not too long ago. I ain't gonna hold you. But this is your warning sign. This is your sign to learn what healthy boundaries are, what the boundaries that you need, the boundaries that are allowing you to be taken advantage of, the boundaries that are keeping you, the lack of boundaries that are keeping you stuck, because you need to walk away from those. Okay, Queen of Cups in reverse. You're lacking, not trusting your own intuition, not seeing the red flags, not, moving accordingly once you realize how people move with you. And that's when you've been kind of missing out on these coins, these Ace of Pentacles that you're like not valuing yourself. I'm getting warm because I can relate. Not valuing yourself, going along with other people not valuing you. And then you feel betrayed, you got that Three of Swords, your Three of Swords energy. You're like, oh, I'm betrayed, oh my, but I got taken advantage of. But you allowed it by not having healthy boundaries. So I'm just encouraging everyone under the sound of my voice, start creating some healthy boundaries. Start trusting your intuition. If you want to get unstuck, if you want to move away from that stuckness, that Eight of Cups that's clarifying the Chariot in reverse, you're not in control. You're putting other people in other people's wants and desires ahead of your own. Can't do that. The Knight of Wands clarifies the Eight of Swords. Knight of Wands clarifying the Eight of Swords. That mental, you got to take control of that mental space. You got to get into mastering your mind, becoming a master of your mind, and not letting your negative thoughts influence your actions, because then your actions become negative actions and poor actions, right? So you want to walk away from not being in control of your mental state. You want to take control of that monkey mind and really stop deceiving yourself, because the Nine of Wands in reverse is clarified the Five of Swords in reverse. So there's releasing that deception that you're in control. It's almost like an addiction. It's almost like a addiction of not being in control, right? It's like this illusion of being in control, but not really. This is Queen of Cups in reverse. Really a matter of like being, once you control your emotions, you control all the rest of yourself. It's like some of you needing to know what controlling your emotions looks like. The Queen of Cups in reverse, the lack of being able to control your emotions, was clarified by the Seven of Pentacles. And I want to just say, not just controlling your emotions, but your compulsiveness, your compulsive behavior. Some of you make compulsive decisions, take compulsive actions, which keeps you stuck. You're just like, in the cycle of just being stuck because you don't have control of your emotions, which means you don't have control of your thoughts or your actions. And that is keeping you stuck, and it's keeping you from gaining your wisdom. The Seven of Pentacles in reverse is keeping you from gaining the wisdom of your experiences because you are not aware of your patterns and your habits that are keeping you stuck. So you can't move forward. The Knight of Cups in reverse. You don't evolve emotionally, right? Two of Pentacles. You don't make direct decisions. You juggle things, So Spirit is saying that it wants you to start moving in a direction, walking away from your indecisiveness, walking away from your mental, your negative thinking, your monkey mind, your negative thoughts, and taking control of those negative thoughts, and stop deceiving yourself and others, and start protecting yourself from your own deception, and start collecting wisdom from your experiences so that you can start valuing those experiences, and you don't have to repeat them. Once you start collecting wisdom from the experiences that you are having, you don't have to repeat them. And then look at you, you're the magician. You're manifesting, you're creating, you're being this and you're doing that. You're being, doing, and having whatever it is that you want. You're no longer stuck. Once you get out of your own head, out of your own way, your doubts, your fears, and just focusing on your passion, the Queen of Wands, the world is your oyster. Oyster? Yeah. Oysters have been a big deal. Like there's that lady that went on a date. Did you guys see that video of her going on? The guy invited her out for a drink, and she ended up ordering 48 oysters. And the guy excused himself to the bathroom and just left. Yeah. It's a different type of the world is your oyster. It's like you actually manifest it, right? You actually called it forth from your passion, your commitment, and the truth of tapping into the magic that who you are, your own power, and walking away from insecurities, your own stinking thinking. It's the stinking thinking that keeps you stuck, right? Stinking thinking. This world would be a completely different place if people would just walk away from their stinking thinking and their bad habits and toxic behaviors. Okay? All right, I hope that helps. 1350, we are out of here. Thank you. That was a general read. This has been the Show Love Tarot. I am Show Love. See you next time.